G'day everyone and welcome back to Planet Coaster 2. I have been very busy with other work and other things I've been doing, so I haven't been able to check out the new update. So this is update 6. Hopefully in this episode I'll be able to just pretty much go around and see what's new and what's been added and see how it affects the stuff that I've already been doing. But yeah, it's really cool to see what the game's progressing with, and it's going to be even cooler to see where it goes from now on. So I'm excited to see what they've added. So obviously everyone would have got the same screen as me. I'm very excited over the fairy tale and the pirate scenery, but let's just jump in and see what else they added. I have blurred out some of the things here you'll see because they are some secret projects that I can't reveal just yet, but yeah, let's just jump straight into a sandbox and just see what's happening, I guess. As I said, I haven't been playing for a while. I've pretty much put a pause on a lot of things because I didn't really know what sort of update this would be and how it would change things, because sometimes when you, like especially with me doing lighting shows, that I would get pretty distracted with when you'd start building and they'd update it and all of a sudden they've added this whole new section. You're like, okay, I've lost all of this progress that I've made. But it's going to be cool to see what they've added here. Let's see if I can get back to how I wanted. It feels a lot smoother than what I remember. I have been playing Planet Coaster, trying to finish off that whole movie world build, but that's done now. I'll be able to free up so much more space to be able to download other things. Delete files, sorry, I should say, and get more videos uploaded, hopefully. But I am sorry if I am quiet. It's currently, let's see, 3 a.m. and I'm filming this. I finally got a chance to play around, so if I do sound a little bit quiet and not as enthusiastic, I am trying to keep quiet in the house. But yeah, it looks very interesting. 1,862 items now, so it's going to be cool to see what's new and what's not new. I suppose I should just jump into what I was most curious about, which is what have they added and deleted from this. Because before, when I did the moving lights for the stage shows I was doing, they for some reason deleted the lighting, so I couldn't add it how I had it, and it looks like, oh, they have fixed it. Okay, so these lights are all back now. You could still add them, but for some reason it was like hidden and you couldn't add them how I thought you could. But yeah, that should be fixed now. Look at that. Okay, awesome. So that's a big question that I've had answered. But we'll go into our different scenery types, and we will look at, what do we want to do first? Let's do Fairytale and see what happens. So I used a lot of Fairytale pieces with my movie world build, which I really hope people will be able to use to rebuild that park, as I don't think I'll be able to do it in Planet Coaster 2 unless they do plan on allowing you to transfer saves over so people can enjoy it. Because as I've always said, I hated in Planet Coaster that only so many people that enjoyed my movie world series could enjoy it, because yeah, it's a lot of people do play on console, a lot of people play on PC, so it's hard to balance that whole what people can download it and play it, and sadly having a comment to people saying, well, you need to have a PC to play it, really sucks. So it'd be really cool to be able to build it in Planet Coaster 2 and be able to sort of let both people experience it, so you'd have the PC and the console players being able to play around with. But I'm very interested in a lot of these pieces. I shouldn't have looked, because now my brain is just running wild of all these different ideas, and especially being able to scale it. Like, I could really see that forced perspective of certain buildings, to say like, as everyone knows with the Disney side, you would have your lower building windows and you'd be like, okay, well that's in your street view. But then when you build your tower up, these windows would just get smaller and smaller, making it look like it's a lot taller than what it really is, which I really love to be able to do. So that's pretty cool. How you can even just see there that tiny example, and they're all pretty much on the same level. So really cool to see. Oh, it does look like we might still have a bit of global elimination problems, which sadly did halter a lot of my other projects, because I had this one massive arena thing that I had built, and sadly I just couldn't get anything running in it without turning it off completely. So I will jump on after this and have a look whether that's still the issue. If it is, then yeah, it sadly will delay that whole project until that's fixed, because yeah, it uses a lot of lighting, and when you turn the lights off, it ends up being very interesting. But no, these are really cool that they've added. Like, I understand that it is pretty much the stuff that you see in Planet Coaster 1, but I don't know, it's going to be very interesting to see what their first DLC is, because I've always looked at it as, well, if they've delayed the second DLC, because the first one was already out, this long, I think we're going to get a really big DLC for the first one. I've seen awesome like rumor mills going around of different packs it could be. I've seen some people saying that they could work with Universal, which that's a bit of a stretch, but hey, if you could do a full theme park like that, that'd be insane to see. But it all will remain to be seen. Let's check out some of the lighting to see if I will use any of these for light shows. Oh, I don't really think so. That's pretty cool. Is this a fly in a jar? That's awesome. So they have added some new stuff in it. I know they had like a little tab to say like, well, this is new stuff. And it looks like we're going to get, yes, that's all normal, awesome. We can listen to that playing all day long. I love it. This tree I used a lot in the Wizard of Oz scene that I did. I think there was another one. Have they only added one? I'll have to check the tree section when I get into that part. But you know, this is pretty cool so far. Or no new text or nothing like that. Nothing really like crazy standing out to me that is brand new and that I can really see or think of. Oh yeah, some witch potions. Huh. They'll go really cool in some other projects that I've got. It sucks not being able to share anything with you, because it's obviously been so held up in all of that with what's going on. But hopefully we can get things. Oh, these are awesome. These were in my my Matrix video I've seen, if any of you've seen that, where I filmed the fight that was going on. Still sucks with the animatronics that you can't scale them, but yeah, I think that might just be a limit that they can go to. We don't have them fighting? No? We don't have that animatronic of them fighting? Damn it, I wouldn't be able to do the Matrix in this one. Sadly, they're not fighting it. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. I suppose you can't really expect everything, but okay, awesome. Some of them. Garden boxes. Wall pieces are all pretty much the same. It's going to be cool to see a lot of, like especially the stucco walls. How many times I used them was pretty cool to look back at it. All the different things that I created with them. Okay, awesome. Let's see. Oh, no fireworks. Oh, that sucks. There's our cameras that we got set up. And our trees, do we have? No, it still is the only one. Damn. If you watched my movie world build where I did the Wizard of Oz precinct that they built, these trees were my friends. I loved this in the little spooky section that I built. But okay, so that's the fairy tale part. I kind of expected a lot of them things. I think a lot of us did. The sucky thing is that my brain is going 100 miles an hour thinking of cool things to use it all in, but we will see what people start creating and building. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So we'll have a look at the pirate theme stuff and we'll see where we go with this. Okay, I do something wrong because all of these are in the pirate theme. Whoops, sorry, maybe you clicked the right one, hey. I was like, that's a bit weird, all these are normal billboards. Okay, so let's start off with the walls. Okay, yep, awesome. Used a couple of these for a lot of my stage shows that I did. Let's see the stairs. I'm still getting used to the subcategories and everything like that. Like, we only just got used to all of the other stuff, and then we've had to jump back into Planet Coaster 2, and it's like, everything's in different sections. Okay, you know, that's pretty cool. Like, everything that I expected was the castle walls and the doing the fort, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what people do with that sort of stuff. As I said, it's not really like I'm not someone that designs like proper theme parks like that, like some of the other awesome creators do. I'm more of a just a laid-back sort of creator that makes weird and hopefully wonderful things for people, such as silly stage shows with fireworks. So that's a whole video's coming out on that soon. It's going to be a fireworks tutorial, and then if I can work out how to get around the lighting problem, then I will do the proper lighting video that I've been hoping to do for a while now. But yes, the limitations do suck in some of these of just what you can do and can't do. Like, it's hard where the game first came out, I did a lighting guide in 5 minutes. A couple of updates later, that whole lighting video was null and void. There was no point to any of that. So I redid another one, which was a lot longer and a lot more detailed, but that was more on Planet Coaster 1, mainly because I'm waiting to see where they go with a lot more of this stuff, to see whether they add new stuff or add moving lights, and it doesn't look like they have now. They might in the future, who knows. As I said, it's kind of just to see where we can go with all of this stuff. But it is cool seeing it all in Planet Coaster 2, but we have seen it all in Planet Coaster 1, so it's hard to get excited over all of this when, like, I'm just faced with that overwhelming problem of too many ideas in my head, too many video ideas, and I'm just like, okay, I've got to try to pick something smaller to do. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I'd love to know what you guys think of sort of scenery packs, like where they could go with this. I think I seen a weird post from them where they had the sail photo and everything in the photo was normal, but then they had the dinosaurs on the table, and I seen someone comment saying dinosaurs hinted, which I think would be cool, but then at the same time it's like I'd like more of like a generic theme. Like, if they did a dinosaur pack, what do you get? You get animatronic dinosaurs that like move around, okay, and then you get some building pieces, which I'd feel like would go more towards Jurassic Park. Like, if they've already got the license to do the game, then what if you could bring them building pieces into Planet Coaster? Then it would, but then I don't think they'd want to try and move you away from Planet Dinosaur. No, I wouldn't think they'd want you to move away from, is it Jurassic Evolution? Is that what it's called? Jurassic, I don't know. I've only played the first one. I haven't played any of the other ones. I was thinking of doing a video because it was on Epic for free, so I quickly grabbed it. And I've always thought of like doing a video of me playing that game because I loved the first one, but yeah, I just didn't see the point in a second. It was just kind of like a weird time for like my videos and such. But yeah, I think a dinosaur one would be cool. But I'd love more like generic stuff, like more stuff that you would see if you walked around a theme park, like sort of the fake facades help more with that, more of things to help with like queues and different things to add on paths, and just more like generic items. I think would be a really cool update. Just as long as we don't get another weird trapeze DLC, because that was, I don't know, that was a weird thing. I don't think anyone's used them really, I don't think. But yeah, so that was both of the new little sets there. So let's see if we can find anything new, or new really I should say. I know that they had a lot of pieces for the shops, which I don't know whether they're in this or they're in the actual shop section. It's going to be really cool to see how it all plays out, because we're in the movie world build, a lot of the shops were just blank rooms, because it was kind of like, if I put stuff in here, it takes away from like me being able to put other stuff in the other park, because oh, here, look how stupid I am. There's literally a tab that says souvenirs, Jack. What a dummy. Oh, awesome, we get balloons. Please tell me we can pop the balloons. That's all I want to be able to do. Damn, these are some sick balloons. That's cool. Be able to see guests walking around with it. So I'm guessing that guests can interact with this stuff when it's on the shelf. Jigsaw puzzle. Okay, awesome. That's almost like the ones that we used to download from the Theme Maker's Toolkit. Awesome, yeah. Shirts, of course. Shops, proper souvenir bags with our little postcards. Awesome. That's sweet. Let's have a look. I didn't want to say anything then. I wanted to say, bugger. I really thought you would be able to get like a custom cut, or a custom shirt, or a custom floaty or balloon or whatever else. I thought that'd be damn, that sucks. So let's have a look. Let's see our security guard. We got that last one on our security cameras. Awesome. Let's go and have a look. No new staff, I don't think. Which is weird that they wouldn't add the princess. Am I not seeing it? No, I'm not seeing it. That's strange that they would add all them scenery packs back, but not any of the other stuff. So let's have a look at create custom, gift shop. Okay, so how does this work? So I think it's just the same as a normal building, and then these go inside of the shop itself. Okay, that makes sense. And then this is what the guests are interacting with, is all of this. I see. That's really cool. It's a cool way to do it, because then it's the same as the, I don't think we have it anymore, the photo. Remember the old photo stand where you'd put it down and guests would walk over to that section and take a photo? Yeah, sadly we don't have it anymore, but that's really cool to see. Let's see what they have for shops. They should have one set up, shouldn't they? Is this a souvenir? No, that's a restaurant. Is this a souvenir shop? Yes. Okay, awesome. Whoa. I definitely love that style of build. That's pretty cool. Okay, awesome. So, how does it work? So it looks like it's still just the same path, and then the guests can interact and play around. So let's do this. We can have a look, I guess. As I said, I didn't really have a plan for how I wanted to do this video. I wanted to just see. This is my stupidity. There's even pictures of what things are, as you can see with the little souvenir bag. Okay. So let's see if we open the park now. So I want to come in just for a souvenir shop. Okay, hang on. Need to pause. Sorry, everybody. Because we need to turn off power and all this. So this should just be like a default thing, but sadly I turn all of these off. Sorry to the Planet Coaster players that love to do the source management and all that, but for me, I just enjoy just playing around and not having to worry about any of it. So sweet. Do we have a staff member? Oops, I'm deleting stuff. I'm trying to click this. Okay, awesome. That's really cool. Like all the shirts, the umbrellas. Can we get this one going as well? Awesome. So there's going to be 2. And then I'd say you'd get... Or is this your photo opportunity that you'd have up? I think this is more linked to the photograph side. Okay, awesome. Am I doing anything wrong that it's not working? Okay, so it looks like anything I add in here gets, let's say item is not currently displayed. Okay, so you've got to add it in there. Oh, okay, that's really cool. Whether it's a, oh yeah, they're over here. Okay, so caps. So we have no blue ones. So I wonder if I just grab one. Sorry, if I just, I don't want a blue one. Can I just put this here? And if I check again, where were we? Caps. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So we are interacting. Sorry. Got in your way, guys. And they're not buying. Okay, see, that's really clever. So it gives the illusion that they're looking, but they're not touching stuff. Okay, that's really cool. Just adds that extra layer for what you're building. So maybe it picks it up if we're closer. Add it to a new or existing shelf. Okay, see, this is all new. We're figuring this out together. This. Okay, cool. So you do have to place it on a path. Let's just put one here, I guess. Then we'll get some of the. We'll just practice with the blue hat. Blue hat. Don't have to add it or anything. No. Okay. So now let's check. Caps. No. This item is currently not displayed and will not sell. Add it to an existing. Okay. So what am I doing wrong? Okay, we have to link. Oh, okay. I understand now. I'm with you, game. I get you. So let's delete that. I'm now adding this to the shop. And it's filling it itself. Okay, is there a way for me to... Oh, okay. Awesome. I can just change it. Sweet. Oh, that's cool. So let's do caps. Okay, yes, we wanted the blue ones. Now if I took... Whoa! Now if I click on this... Look at that. Okay, I'm with you now, game. I got you. See, this is just how we play. By playing around with stupid stuff. So we do have to link it all. And then you can put all your different prices and such. Okay, that's really cool. Radio off, please. Sorry if he's getting blasted with noise. I'm not sure whether the in-game soundtrack is on or not. I can't hear it. So I guess not. That's alright. I suppose I should practice with just a mini. I know they added a whole heap of coasters and such, but yeah, but there's so many I can never remember what was there and what wasn't there. So they should have like a little ribbon that just says new for when they do a new DLC or something like that. Because yeah, it's weird. I don't know, what's one that does ride photos? I suppose you need a coaster, don't you? Let's do a special? What's a special coaster? Sorry, this is me trying to work out what's new and what's not new. I can't tell. This would be cool for the, what's it called, that we built from SeaWorld. Storm coaster, that's right. Let's just do a boring coaster. If we do this, how tiny can I get on this? Okay, that's it. That's a bit crazy, don't you think? I just wanted it to be like one of them silly carnival ride ones. You know, the silly ones that you pay a fortune for and then your kids jump on and hate it. So, and then we'll just, I don't know, what do we have to do? We have to put it in here somewhere? Can I get to the top? Let's find out together. It will. Awesome. What happened to autocomplete? Where'd that go? Weird. Okay. So how are we doing? Add road, right photo. Okay, so I just add it wherever. Gotcha. And then what is untested? What? Are you kidding me? Okay, you test and then we can play around, I guess. Silly ride. Ah, yes. Very boring. Definitely not kid friendly. Add-ons. Add ride camera. Awesome. So you can determine where you want to get the awesomeness from. Where's the excitement part come from? It says it gets to a 10, so where's the 10? I suppose we go here, that's pretty good. Continue. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Whoa, that's really cool. Okay, I love this. So is this a permanent structure that's going to be here? Confirm placement. Kiosk. Okay, so I can't. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at us learning together. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so I want place entrance, place exit. As I said, this is a rush video, but we are learning together. Oh, they're jumping for joy. Yay, they say. Wish you could make the main path smaller, like the other paths, but okay, we'll break the game. So let us see. Can I change these? Is there any way to see the photos that guests are taking? I guess there wouldn't be, would there? Ride photos. Oh, that is awesome. So is that updating every time? Wow. Okay. Okay. You got me, team. I'm very impressed. I'm loving this so far. Awesome. Another cool thing added. That would be really cool for the Superman escape to just see all the photos and such. So, do people ride these? Is this changing every time? Let us see if people go and ride. No, they're not. It's okay. So, guess won't pay this much. Jeez. Will they pay nothing? Yes, they will. Look at it, cheapskate, straight on. So silly. So this will be the test. Is does it update everything, and how taxing is that going to be on people's consoles and PCs? Because it looks like it must delete the old photo and then upload the new one, which is really cool. We will find out here if it does. We'll see. Here we go. We're coming down now. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. 10 out of 10 update just for this feature alone. The quality of them isn't very good, but I think that might be my settings because I had to turn it down in the last update. Let us find out together. Do they add anything new to the settings? No, I don't think so. My problem has always been this. I wish I could make this smaller than what it is. Like, I'm playing on a big monitor, so having the stuff like that so big, it's really distracting. Okay, so presets. I don't know, try Ultra, see what happens, I guess. If the video stops now, you know my PC exploded. But so far, it doesn't look like much else was added. Ooh. So. Okay, yes, games look 10 times better now. Okay, so they are pretty much low poly photos, which would be interesting to see. Does she walk over to get her photo? And how much of that can we control? Okay, so let's link to that. You are getting a good photo, it says. Settings, how much do they want for the right photo? For sale? Make it not for sale? Does that mean they get it for free? Let's see what these people do. Do they go and get their photo? No. Okay. So, oh, did they go back? They are going back. Why is that tree popping like that? It's a little bit weird, glitching out on me. That's really cool. I really like that. It hasn't updated from that girl though. Interesting. Let's watch when these couples go around. Okay. Will you update? Yes, it does. Awesome. So it is doing it like the ride photos that you'd find in a theme park, that the new ones come in and the old ones slowly get deleted. That's really cool. I really like that feature. That's going to be a pretty big game changer for other people. Don't know what I did wrong. I think it might be the Parvin more that they think Junior is cheap. Free is cheap. $7 is too much. Man, these guests are weird. Let's see, did they put any new tractor rides? Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I really miss the robotic arm one. That's what I did most of my camera shots with, was that always that, so that sucks. Dun, dun. Same here. You just need a little like new tag that would make it really cool, but other than that, I'm pretty impressed with this update. I'm still just gonna play around. This was just a quick little like jump in and sort of like overlook other things of what it is. I obviously hadn't seen what other people are uploading, but I'm very excited to check out what they have. If there's anything I missed, do put it in the comments below, because I am dumb that way and I do miss things, sadly. Do these still add heaps of value to the park? I remember I used to place like hundreds of these underground in some parks, and it'd be like, your park rating's insane. Fireworks. Ooh, okay, what am I missing? Let's take a second, guys. Here we were shutting our things down, but we don't need to. Okay, what can I do with this? Play every 3 seconds. Interesting. And what are you doing? Is this just a prop? Deactivated. That means I can activate it. So let's have a look in here. Play on trigger. Oh, is this a flash? Hang on. Let's have a look. Yeah. Okay, I got you. I'm with you now. So it looks like you might be able to hide this. And then be able to place a more like traditional camera. Let's have a look. We'll get on this side so we don't get flashed in the face. Oh, perfect. Hang on a minute. I'm going to be very impressed if this does this in the dark. That one over there does. Come on. Impress me. I'd say this is probably the most boring review you've probably watched of the Planet Coaster 2 update. I'm sorry about that. I'm normally like, yeah, I don't know. I just felt like, wow, it does. Awesome. Okay, I'm happy. I'm very happy with that. Mainly because we might be able to cheat, right? And if we do some shows, that might be a cheap strobe effect. You know, because I wouldn't put that like that. I would try to hide this. See, why can't you? Come on, dev team. Give me this light. So I can do a stage show and be like, ding, 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 ding. Awesome. Okay, I will be doing that. That's pretty cool. And then did we get the like the Wild West? Yeah, dirt blowing up and stuff. I'm pretty sure this was all in there, wasn't it? See, this is okay. This is my other problem I have. Is I like to be able to like, okay, I'm placing a firework. It should be triggering now, so I don't have to place it down, open this, play every blah blah blah, wait for it to go off, finally launches, then I see what firework it is and I go, oh no, that's not the one I wanted. Then I go back in and I gotta do it all again. It should just be, I can't remember whether it did it like this or I had to go into the advanced mode before it would fire, but it'd just really help with some effects. Like these all trigger, why can't my fireworks? Let's get back to the detail. Interesting. Awesome, they're walking around with the bags. Someone buy a balloon. Let me pop it. Am I even selling balloons? I'm not selling balloons, am I? Damn it. Okay, we need to find balloons. Link. Add new. Oh, I could connect existing. That's cool. So I should be able to do it like this. Facilities. This. Okay, I've got this on for some reason. Weird. Postcode. Balloon display. This is it. I already have one. No, I don't have one. Okay, so do I just click this? Then I click connect existing. You do. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Someone buy a balloon, please. How do I set the price of balloons? Balloons. Does that me saying not for sale? Is that me saying that it's free, or is that me saying you can buy? Luxury balloon. Ooh. I think you should be going around saying luxury balloons. Whoa, this shop's made $730 today. Bit higher running costs. It's probably this thing. Ah, yes. Planet Coaster 2 Rain. Still a thing. We want sunny all the time. Thank you. Weird. No, I'm pretty impressed. This is really cool. How have they done this? I'm pretty sure this is just them square panel pieces, correct? Awesome. No, it's a really cool update that they've done. It's obviously a step in a stupidly great direction. Like, I'm very excited to see what this next DLC is going to be, and I'm just enjoying that we haven't had any like leaks or nothing like that. Like, it's going to be really cool just to see them drop it. I think it's going to be really big, which will be so cool to see. I could be wrong, I could be silly, but yeah, comment down below what you think. Let me know if I missed anything stupidly. As I said, it is just me speed throwing through this. I haven't really had a chance to really look at it and go through certain things, but yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you're enjoying it or whether you're waiting to see what happens. But yeah, other than that, that's all I can think of right now. Have a great day and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.